What's up, everybody? So today we're going to be changing out this trailer axle. If you look at this tire, you can see how it just toes out there. It's pretty bad. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I don't think it's picking it up very good. But yeah, that axle is bent there. You can see this tire is nice and straight up and down. And these are brand new tires. I don't want to wreck them, so we better fix this axle. I just took this trailer on an 8-hour trip that's both ways, and this tire here was getting quite hot, so we're gonna change that axle out today. Got a new axle. It's only $229 Canadian, and that's not including shipping or taxes. So I'm gonna get that changed. That one trip there, I had this trailer overloaded, I think. Walmart's cleaning machines, our local Walmart. The guy paid me $50 to haul the machines away because he bought new ones. And I put them all in the back of my 1-ton. And then I sold them to a guy in Brandon. And I was going to Winnipeg anyway, so I offered to bring them with me for them. And I think those machines were too heavy for this trailer because they weigh a ton. Like, the one machine alone was 1,000 pounds because they got huge batteries in them, like 8 batteries, and those batteries are super heavy. Those they're like floor scrubbing machines, polishers, and there's 3 of them, I believe. 3 of those machines, and then I got a rug cleaning machine. I kept that since I clean carpets every now and then. I just kept it, but yeah, so we're gonna change this out. What I sold those machines for is well worth putting in a new axle, I guess, but I probably shouldn't have hauled them in this trailer. Or at least I should have put the batteries in the back of my truck, but the thing is, we didn't take my truck. We took the Escalade, so I didn't want to put the batteries in the Escalade. But anyways, let's get this axle changed out. I'm gonna hook on this trailer, bring her up to the shop up there, and we'll jack her up, get the tires off, and see how rusty these bolts are. I got new U-bolts for it. U-bolts with nuts, it was like $17 for both sides, so that's pretty cheap. Instead of fighting with them, if I gotta cut them off, I can. But I just noticed I'm gonna have to, this is my first time changing the axle, and I'm gonna have to unhook these leaf springs, and those bolts are looking pretty rusty. So I don't have new ones, but as long as I can get them off, I could always just put another bolt in there temporary until I get the proper bolts if I don't have one here. So let's get this changed out. Shouldn't take too long, I hope. It'll all depend on that rust, I am sure. I'll show you guys the new axle. Here's the new axle. It all came in perfect condition, except this one dust cap's all punctured. Probably pretty easy to get a new one. I don't know if I'm going to say anything to them, but looks good. This one's 85 inches wide from hub to hub. Mine is 84. But the leaf springs are 70 inches on center, and that's what this is here, so should work out fine because these tires actually have lots of clearance on the fenders. Fenders don't even touch even close, so we should be fine. It only make that tire stick out half an inch more. It's not gonna be a big deal, I don't think. Anyways, let's get this trailer up there. Okay, sorry guys, guess it wasn't recording. I got the trailer up here in front of the garage. If you guys have a little tractor and any trailers at all, one of those 3-point hitches is an absolute must. They're not even that expensive. Oh, I love that thing. So easy to move trailers around. It can even move that big dump trailer down there. Move it around easily. So there is the bent tire. See if you guys can see how bent she is. But first things first is we're going to jack this trailer up by the frame and get these tires off, and then we'll work on removing one side of the leaf springs to get the axle out. I don't think it'll fit with, it won't slide out of there unless we remove part of that leaf spring. So we're going to jack up the trailer, take the tire off, and then you want to put some blocks under the leaf spring, lower the jacks a bit to relieve the pressure on the leaf springs, and then zip those bolts out, or cut them off if you have to. So we'll get doing that. This frame runs right along the edge here. Another thing I wanted to do, I'm going to try doing that first. See if I can bring you guys under here before I lift that up. I might have to tilt sideways. If you guys can see, that one support beam is bent. I'm going to try and jack it up. So I straightened it out a bit. There's still a bit of a bend in it. I don't think it was recording. Is it recording now? Finally, yeah, it's recording. Okay. So we're gonna try jacking that brace up again and bending it. Okay, we're on there, but just barely. Let's get a better bite. That's the most lift we've got. I think is what we'll do is when I fix that floor piece, I'm going to take the floor piece off, it'll be all open. I can jack it up and I can really bend it the other way, and I'm going to add another support brace there and get it completely straight. So that's as much as we'll bend it back. We got it bent back a bit. Now we'll jack up the trailer. Okay, she's off the ground there. Okay, I got a couple of blocks here cut up. So I'm using this trailer right now, so I'm doing the soffit fascia in my house, so I'm just keeping everything in it, working out of the trailer instead of running back and forth. Just keeping all the tools I'll need right in the trailer, so it's easy to put away when I'm done for the day, and everything's right by the house. Works pretty good. Oh, that's not gonna work good. We're gonna need a flatter, level surface. I'm gonna jack this side up closer. The ground is leveler over here. Okay, hope you guys can see that. It's really hard for me to see the camera because of the sun today. Hey, sorry about that phone. Okay, so hopefully we can jack her up this time. She's very close. I think on this side I'll just put a stand there. I think my big one's too big. Oh, she's close. She is close. That'll work. She comes down, she'll go down on the stand. I think we can get that tire off. Yeah, let's see if we can rip this tire off. Oh, it's really putting a swing to there. So there's one tire down. Rusty, rusty, rusty. So rusty that barely fits on there. Look at my big breaker bar here. I don't think there'll be enough room for the impact. Let's see if we can break these free. Oh yeah, easy. Maybe I should just leave that on. I should get my ratchet now. That should be a lot easier to break these off instead of fighting with all this rust. Cut them off. Get some WD-40. Okay, so I go after that side. Let's try this again. Use this baby this time. I think we're gonna cut this off. She's sheared off. Got this grinder here, cut off wheel. Got this, that Sawzall, and what do you call that? A circular saw for Christmas from the wife. Been handy. Well, she went break there. See if we can touch This thing doesn't have as much power as a corded one, that's for sure. She's dead. I'm gonna need new batteries for my Milwaukee. I've had these Milwaukee 7 years. I haven't ever got new batteries, probably over 7 years. Hopefully we have enough power to cut this, because this one's only at 2 bars. I think we're definitely due to buy some new batteries now. 7 years on the same 2 batteries is pretty good. Okay, so that should all be free. How hard is it? Not hot? I'm gonna have to cut the other side, I think, too. Almost out of battery. Got her. Okay, so this axle is loose. I don't think that'll fit through there. If it does, that'd be sweet. But I don't think it will. Okay, we're gonna go cut the other side off. So maybe we'll get lucky and this hub will fit through there, but I doubt it. No, there's no way. Well, it'd be close, but I don't think it'll fit. Okay, let's go work on the other side. This side, I'll just cut them right off. I'm not even gonna attempt to break them. Probably should have done that in the first place. battery to charge. Let's cut these. She's dead already. I'm gonna wait a few minutes and then we'll continue. So for that battery to charge, they don't take long, then we'll continue. Well, we're only at 2 bars for power out of 4, so we'll just keep switching batteries, I guess. There goes one. Oh, we're already dead. Well, we got one cut out of it. I think we're gonna have to wait. This cutter here takes up a lot of battery, or my batteries are really bad. It's only at 2 bars again. Apparently the memory card's full, another camera. Oh, she finished just in time on a rector blade. That dying there. You can see that rector blade. So close to being done. I wrecked it too. Oh, okay, we got another cut-off wheel here. It's a bit thicker, so it's probably gonna wear our battery even more. Big pincher right on the camera here. Grabbed a glove for this bigger wheel. A lot bigger chunks coming off. Hope it doesn't wreck my wheel. These batteries must be toast because this one had 3 bars. It's been sitting there for a while. Huh. Need new batteries. Not to open this one. This one's brand new, but looks like we want to get this done today. I'm gonna have to use the power one. There, that was a lot quicker. Cordless ones are good, but the batteries suck for me right now. Okay, so we're gonna hop over back to the other side and see if we can loosen that leaf spring there. There. Put this down. And we're golden. Now we'll go get the new leaf spring. And we'll slide it in here and then we'll go do the other side. So we'll just cut all this off. New lug nuts. Right in that hole there. These axles, if you see these ears here, that's so you can add brakes if you want. And I kind of been thinking about adding brakes to this trailer. So now we can if we want. Down the road. Oh, we got it. Well, I see they've supplied 2 dust caps on this side, so I don't even have to worry about those dust caps. They must know they get banged up, or they just seen them banged up before they shipped them and they gave me new ones. Well, that's pretty sweet. Bought this from, I want to say DLparts. I'll put their website in the description. If anyone's looking for an excellent service from them. I called another company, won't even say their name. They wouldn't even take my order over the phone. They told me to order online, but you have to fill out this form and crap, and I had questions and stuff, and they wouldn't even answer any questions. They're like, do it all online because you have to fill out all this stuff. No, they knew it was damaged because they just sent me 1 cap. Well, that's nice. Wow. Really good. Here's the U-bolt nuts. Perfect. Awesome. That makes me happy. So now we just need to get this side taken off. Hopefully the second time around is easier. I think that was for this right here, right? Yep. Because we know. I think I got bit by a bug right on the ear. It feels wet. Try and move you guys here. I was gonna go that side this time, but I figured we did this side on the other side. We know it worked. It wasn't that bad, and we should just do it again. So that's what we did. So there is the old axle done. Now, This new axle seems way lighter. Oh, way lighter. Hopefully that doesn't mean cheaper. Okay, so we get this jack under here. So that is good for me. Okay, so now let's see if we can perfect. So now I'm just putting on the rest of the U-bolts. I tightened up that leaf spring some more on the shackles. I'm gonna get new shackles for this trailer. New shackles and nuts and bolts. But for now, we'll just get these U-bolts tightened up. Tires back on. Well, the job is almost complete. Zip this on. The trailer is officially sitting on the new axle. Just need to check all these lug nuts. I'll torque them later, I'll just make sure they're tight here. Basically, when you've done enough of them, you can tell by feel. How good they are. Okay, job's complete. Now we just gotta clean up our tools. Make sure the thing's still going. So here's the old axle. And if you look at this side, and then you look at this side, to me it almost looks like it's bent right there. It also does a wacky curve here. You could see, I could see it when I was looking underneath. Like the new one, look at the bend in the new one. It's really pronounced and nice and straight. It looks way different. So I'm happy we changed that. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up and I'll pull it back where it was, and we'll take a look at the tire and see if we can see how straight it is once I get on level ground here. Well, there is the tire now. She's not completely on even ground, but man, that looks 100 times better. So I'm glad that is fixed. The tire is sticking out a little bit more than I thought it would. But I think that's about right. But yeah, this bent side is all good now, so that is good. Perfect. I'll be taking this trailer for a ride to town, and I'll check the tire temperatures, make sure they're even. That's the best way to know if something's going funky. You just check those tire temperatures, keep an eye on them. If you guys are interested in more trailer projects, I'll show you my next trailer project. This trailer here has been sitting back here for about 4 years. It was my mom's trailer, and I kept asking to buy it off her, and she would never sell it. And now they finally got another trailer. They have like 2 cargo trailers, a dump trailer, a tilt flat deck trailer. And so they just bought that tilt flat deck, and she finally said I could buy this off her. So we're gonna fix this up. It needs some work, obviously. It's all just surface rust, but it needs a whole new deck, probably shackles and everything, wiring, probably put some LED lights, paint job on her. We're gonna fix her right up. So if you guys want to watch that, hit that subscribe button. And this probably won't be for a little while yet, maybe a winter project. But I want this trailer to haul the little Massey, so I don't always have to haul in the dump trailer. Say if I have the box blade on the back, that dump trailer is pretty high to back in out of that out of the dump, because the incline's so steep that it hits the ground. So this would be a lot better for loading and unloading when I'm just going to do like snow removal and stuff like that. This would be a lot better for those types of jobs. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Any questions, leave them down in the comments.